to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Jaquez in at the four-man position. And for the Magic, Banchero plays the four with Carter Jr. at center. Then there's Anthony, and it's Black in at the one.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time erupting for a throwdown.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. The Heat beat them last time when those two met at Miami.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Adebayo. Oh, misses the dunk. About a minute played here so far in the first. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Dunn. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Cole Anthony.
Well, I tell you what, Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. A stat sheet stuffer for sure. He scores it, he passes it well, and he also gets to the glass from his position.
And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, BA, for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Dunn outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. Dunn's got 5 points.
Well, you got to put some pressure on Dunn when he's squaring up from outside because this guy is an exceptional scorer.
Black passes to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Butler. Banchero drives. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And here's Banchero. A 17-point game for him in the win against Portland. Four on the clock. Here's Black. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Black's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Pass to Black. Back to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Butler. Banchero passes to Carter. Banchero outside, puts up a 3, and it's Miami with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Now here's Adebayo. He's covered closely. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Now here's Anthony. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Dunn. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you see the fantastic size for a point. Dunn going 6'4", 220. Not easy to contest inside.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. 7-point differential. Pass to Anthony. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
Here's Hero. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Out to Anthony. That's tipped. Here's Jaquez. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Pass to Carter. Out to Anthony. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. Miami, number 1. 5th, Orlando.
These two teams have a great flow offensively over the last month, always moving the ball and finding open teammates.
And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Rozier, he's checked in for Miami.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Suggs. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Suggs is a capable shooter now. He requires a little extra attention.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Banchero, and he banks in the layup.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
The Heat with the lead. They set a pick. Butler passes to Jaquez. Here he goes.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Bay, he's checked in for Orlando. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Rozier against Fultz. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Jaquez. Fires the 3. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Fultz finds Banchero. The 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
Adebayo, a screen on Fultz. With the floater. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando trailing here. Here's Banchero. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Right side, Butler. Pass to Jaquez. Outside for Butler. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Suggs. The layup misses. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And that one's good. Jovic.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
For the finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, that was a terrific sequence by Butler, demonstrating why he's such an outstanding two-way threat.
Down low. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. They lead by 11. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. He takes it in. Here's Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And that's going to be a foul on Orlando.
You know, sometimes the athleticism of Butler just too much for the defense. Sometimes you have to simply resort to giving up the foul on that drive.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by Jovic. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 13-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
That's why you have to think twice before sending a double team at someone.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Heat. They lead by 12. Quarter number 2 coming up right up. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Fultz and Suggs are the backcourt. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Comanche in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Rozier. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Fultz with it, guarded by Adebayo. The shot by Comanche, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Jovic passes to Adebayo. Power it home!
Oh, wow!
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that one's good. Jovic.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Fultz passes to Suggs. Pass to Comanche. Pulls up at the elbow. Rebound by the Heat. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Jovic. Banked it in off the glass. Jovic has got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Comanche. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Bay passes to Fultz. The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
Man, I like the quick catch and release from Fultz. A confident shooter who's ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
Hayes is checked in for Miami.
First in assists, and they're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Here's Black. He had 25 points in the win against Portland.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
They swipe it. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. The Heat third.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain. This level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Here's Black. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That'll be a second foul of the game. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Anthony outside. Pass to Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. Anthony misses. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Outside Robinson. Hayes with a screen. This one for 3. He can't hit that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Launches a 3. On target from range. He's got 9.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Fires at the elbow, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Howard's checked in for Anthony. Orlando has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Rozier.
Boy, good fundamental footwork that time by Terry Rozier to avoid the defender.
Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. To the right side. There's Howard with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Howard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Miami. The Heat have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Hero outside. They set the pick. Pass to Jaquez. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Orlando has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. To the wing, right side. There's Howard with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
The Magic have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Suggs. Over to the left wing. Here's Howard, plenty of space. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Howard's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Jaquez. And he goes in for the dunk.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Pass to Black. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. 12 points for him.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Hero, the pass to Jaquez. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to Suggs. And that one hits the back iron. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. 1:02 left in the second. Pass to Butler. The layup off target.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Outside Fultz. Now here's Banchero. Releases. Doesn't go that time.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Kicks it to Hero. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you can't fall for the pump fake if you're the defense, because Hero will go into the contact every time. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's Banchero, and the 10-footer finds the target. Banchero's got 13.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Misses from close range. And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. In the Western Conference, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch. The athleticism, Are you kidding me?
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Orlando Magic.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence at the rim.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. Banchero outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Dunn.
When you're the #1 pick like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. But Paolo is well grounded. Got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
Kicks it to Hero. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Pulls up for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. And now that we have some time, here are the small forwards who have been shooting the best from the field since the All-Star break. Second is Jimmy Butler.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The offensive rebound. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Heat shooting has been unreal, 64% from the floor. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man. Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Butler has 1 speed and is full throttle on full display.
And the Magic call time here.
5th in assists, and they're among the top 5 teams in second chance scoring. I like the attitude of this team. They play hard, willing to do the dirty work down low.
And as their #2 ranking in steals will tell you, defense has been a major focus for them. Constant pressure on the ball, quickness, and a mindset that they're not going to make anything easy on you. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, before his 1 season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Back to Banchero. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
So Miami ends up going with a new group and finished off by Hayes.
Rozier did a nice job seeing what was available that time, so comfortable in the pick and rolls, and makes the pass that's available.
Here's Black. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Jovic.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pulls it. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Carroll with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Back to Banchero. Banchero hammers it home.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
There's a screen. Pass to Jovic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jovic has got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Rozier outside. Pass to Jovic. Now Robinson. Inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Orlando, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Banchero outside. Picked by Carter. Oh, Banchero working his magic.
Very few can go mano-a-mano with Banchero inside. He got the best of the defender this time.
Rozier outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jovic. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
They double him with Rozier. Here's Black. Pass to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Banchero. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Rozier. Outside Robinson. Here's Jovic. 12 points for him. Here's Caldwell Pope to the left wing. Jovic passes to Rozier. And there's the screen. There's the double team with Carter. For 3, Robinson. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. Anthony, the pass to Black.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Well, they've also been impressive forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Adebayo in the post. Carter's there. Adebayo, that's good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Rozier with it. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And he's going for the oop here. The rebound by Carter.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Anthony outside. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
On the attack, Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hero's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Caro outside. Who poked away. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Anthony misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Butler double teamed. Adebayo sets a screen. Rozier with it. Now Carter defending. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
That one drops for him.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And so it's Miami liking their chances, ending the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Saddiq Bey. He's out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Dunn. It's hauled in by Black. Well, the Magic shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Anthony finds Bey. Drops in the 3.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded closely. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Hayes.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Dunn. Here's Suggs. Yes! He nails it! Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And he lobs it up top and finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
To the paint. Tipped. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, you look at Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He is a wonderful defender, and you really got to admire the way he positions himself to come up with these steals.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Clock at 6. Here's Rozier. Pass to Jovic. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Black. For Orlando, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Anthony outside. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by the Heat. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Caldwell Pope down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice job that time by Caldwell Pope, getting it to the right man. Superb at sharing the rock with his teammates.
And there's the lob. And Anthony slams it in.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Pass to Jovic. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Anthony finds Bay. Here's the pick. Takes the three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Pass to Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got 6 points in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Rozier, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Orlando calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thanks for that, Allie. Shots good by Black. The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth.
Well, I love Dunn being creative and getting these calls. I mean, he's amazing at putting defenders in a tough spot.
The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 10. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Butler against Anthony. Pass to Jaquez. Adebayo in the post. Hero for three. Miami, no good that time either. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Carter. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Stretching the floor. Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big in that 2018 draft class.
Adebayo up top. Out to the right wing. Here's Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Black. Banchero outside. The take from Banchero over Adebayo. Banchero no good.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Out left to the wing. Here's Black. He's guarded by Hero. Black passes to Carter. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dunn. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Orlando's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
The active hands of Bam. Tremendous job coming up with the steal.
Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 13. 1:53 left to play in the fourth. Butler against Bancaro. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anthony. Up and over Dunn. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Bancaro.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 8 now. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Black passes to Bancaro. Adebayo with a steal.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Heat.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
And after failing to win any of the first 3 contests against this team, they needed this for their confidence. A big win against Orlando.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Bam Adebayo.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
And Hero comes to help. Carter from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Bancaro. Only one man back on D. He launches a 3. And Anthony hits from deep.
That's on the defense. You got to guard Anthony from the corner.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Well, I'm here with Bam Adebayo. Bam, your energy was felt tonight. How do you dig deep to give your team that boost?
Just sacrificing, just going out there, laying it on the line for my teammates, and just going out there and just, playing hard. That's what I do, and, it got contagious.
The hardest part is bringing that every game. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill.